Hello YouTube, this is Herb Mamacita, and in this video you learn how to treat toenail fungus naturally. I had a pedicure last January. It was a holiday present from a friend. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But about a month later, when I removed that toenail polish, much to my surprise, I had toenail fungus on my left big toe. I was not happy about it. So I did some research on toenail fungus. Its medical term is onychomycosis, and it's caused by the fungus Tinea unguium, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, which is closely related to tinea pedis, which causes athlete's foot. Generally, toenail fungus occurs when there's been an injury to the toenail. And signs of a toenail fungus infection are very obvious. There's a discoloration of the toenail. It's usually yellowish brown, but it can be black, or in my case blue, or just white. And then it causes the toenail to thicken and to kind of get dry and crumbly. It's almost like it turns it into a really dry old sponge. It's very gross, but basically it's pretty harmless overall. So I tried several different antifungal substances that I knew about. I tried tea tree oil for about 3 weeks, and then I tried grapefruit seed extract for about 3 weeks, and then I tried oregano oil for about 3 weeks. And some days I tried them all. And I really didn't see much improvement, but mostly they do say it could take up to a year. You have to wait for that whole nail to grow out. But I was getting a little impatient because spring was coming and sandal weather. I wanted to have nice nails. So about that time, I was rereading a really wonderful book called The Cure for All Diseases by Dr. Hulda Clark. And in here she makes a statement that iodine tincture will kill toenail fungus. So I thought, what the heck, I'll give it a try. It's extremely inexpensive. It's maybe $5 to $6 for a 1 ounce bottle. They do sell denatured iodine, so it's not orange, and we'll get into that a little bit later. More expensive, but this works just as well, and it was $5, like I said. So what I did was I painted my toenail 3 times a day with the iodine. And after about 10 days, I noticed a huge improvement. It was definitely killing that fungus, because the more you bathe and shower or whatnot, it would turn, underneath the nails, turn black, and like this stuff would crumble out of it. I know that's gross, but I'm just telling you what happened. So with 10 days, I noticed a big improvement. I kept doing it, and then about 6 weeks after that, the new nail growing in pushed off the old nail. And the new nail growing in was beautiful, healthy, and happy. So for summer, sandal weather, I had a half a toenail, but I just put a Band-Aid on it to look cool. So many things you need to know about iodine. Iodine is a very deep orange, and it will stain cloth and clothing immediately and permanently. So you want to exercise caution. Put down an old rag or old towel or just some paper towels when you're painting your toenail. And also then once you paint it, you want to let it dry for about 5 minutes before you put on your socks or put your feet under your sheets, because you don't want to stain those either. Also, some people are allergic to iodine. Generally, they're very aware of this because of different hospital procedures. So most people that are allergic to iodine know it, but it's a very small amount of people, because many of us eat iodized salt. We buy it at the supermarket and has iodine in it, so it's not usually a problem. But if you're worried or concerned or don't know, you might want to paint just a small little circle on your arm, see if you develop a rash or anything to that. Okay, many doctors of natural medicine actually have people test to see if they're deficient in iodine by painting a 2-inch circle on their inner arm or their inner thigh, and they say that if it absorbs within an hour, like that, it would be a nice bright orange, and if within an hour that orange is gone, that means that the body has absorbed the iodine and you're deficient in it. And if it's still there after an hour, then you're okay. I'm not advising that in this video. I'm just talking about toenail fungus. So you want to, exercise caution, because it will stain. Now, what I did, because the iodine usually comes with this really cool wand, and so what I did was I would paint the whole top of the nail, and then make sure you get along the edges, the nail bed, the cuticle area around the sides, especially, you can see you can get a nice big drop on it. I would put a couple drops at the very top of the nail, and then it would just absorb underneath the nail. That's where the fungus is, between the nail and the skin. And you can just see it going in there like capillary action. And then give it 5 minutes before you put your socks on or whatnot. And I always did it before I went to bed at night. So you want to paint the whole thing, and then 3 times a day. And like I said, after 6 weeks, I noticed a huge improvement. So that's it in a nutshell, how to take care of and treat toenail fungus in a very natural and inexpensive way by using iodine. So I hope you all feel better naturally.